Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Danielle Scruggs. Still here with me in the studio is Kopp, Horticultural Information Manager of the Missouri Botanical Garden. Now, you mentioned that you're over the plant doctors there.
Yes.
What are some things that a person like myself, or even a person with a green thumb, should be doing right now?
Well, a variety of things, and there's some things, certainly spring vegetables. If people want to grow lettuce or radishes like that, it's warm enough to start planting some of those things out as well, cabbage and so forth, you know, on those things. Only caution I give, if we've got rainy weather now, don't go out there and work when the ground is wet.
Okay.
You know, let it dry a little bit that, or if you're working in raised beds or in a container, you can do some of that. But don't go down and start working when the ground is real wet. It destroys the structure of the soil. Spring pruning, I should say.
Okay.
You know, are things that can still be done. Cutting back roses if they need to be cut back. Other things that, you know, buddleias, butterfly bush, things like that need sort of spring pruning. Cleaning up, mulching, and so forth. So a lot of activities, you know, things to to do in the spring. Hold off on planting warm season crops like tomatoes. People, I've even seen them in the people are selling tomatoes yet.
Okay.
We could still have some cold weather, so you better hold off to that at least until first part of May or so before you start putting out your tomato plants on that.
Okay.
But certainly early crops can be gone out and working that. Taking care of your lawn too is, you know, if you're getting it raked, you know, start mowing it now too on that. If you haven't put on a crabgrass preventer and you've got a problem with crabgrass, you can use that. We don't recommend fertilizing this early in the spring. You just get too much growth there too. The plants grow fast anyway. Okay. But a variety of things. You can go to our website. We've got sort of what to do month by month. Plant doctor, we got some questions today about some plants that were dying, you know, trying to diagnose a dying tree and things in that order too. So we get a whole range of things, of questions, you know, at the Botanical Garden to help gardeners with. Thank
you. That was very good information. Now, be it that the event is April 6th, that Friday,
right,
in about 2 weeks from now. What do we expect from the event? It starts at 9. What do we expect?
It starts at 9. Well, you'll be able to pick up a tree. There's not actually a program along with that, but you can come to the over to the Campus Center from where it's about a 5-minute walk from the main entrance. You can go through and enjoy the garden, and then you can pick up a tree. We do encourage people to be, when they go home, try and plant as soon as possible. Don't keep it around, you know, for a number of weeks. So pick out a spot now, you know, to like a tree. We'll have a variety of trees from small ones. I mentioned we've got dogwoods and redbuds. The largest tree we have is a shoe-marked oak, and that, you know, that takes a big space, you know, in that. But if you need something smaller for your yard, go to the smaller trees, find a spot where you want to have it, and you can prepare it now. You know, get it ready to go. You know, dig up the area there, get the soil sort of loosened up, whatever. So when you bring it home, you can sort of plant it right away. Don't have to wait to plant the tree. We'll have information. They can pick up, you know, a tree, so just one per person. So if you've got 2 people there like that too, or we certainly encourage bring kids too. You know, they love to have their own little tree.
Okay.
You know, so
probably
come and
the
pick
smaller
up,
ones.
Of course, pick up a tree that they can take and they can plant it, you know, too, and then watch it grow over the years.
Okay, and again, this is the celebration of Arbor Day, which happens to be on the day, April 6th.
So, yep. I think here we're seeing this is the shoe-marked oak. Oh, there is the redbud. You know, beautiful tree right there. You can see that. People love that. They're in full flower right now at the Botanical Garden. This is a leaf of the redbud, sort of later on in the season.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Just encourage people to come enjoy the garden and come by and get a tree and help us get the world green.
Okay, and again, the event is Friday, April 6th at 9 a.m. Encourage you to
9.
get there early.
Get there early. Yep. You know, we'll be giving out trees as long as they last. Generally, by the end of the day, we're out. So get there early. And
it's Arbor Day tree giveaway. Arbor Day, one day. Not Saturday, not Thursday, but Friday.
Right.
Okay, and I want to thank you very much for stopping by and speaking with me, Glenn. Alrighty. Remember to keep up with STL TV and all of the great events going on around St. Louis. Friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can always watch us streaming live on stltv.net. When we return, we'll be talking about Fair Housing Month with April 4 Griffin of the Civil Rights Enforcement Agency and Ed Wards of HUD St. Louis. Stay tuned.